Hey, Jim Hart here, back at you from Hawthorne Law. And today I want to talk to you about the things you need to know legally when you're just starting out your business. So, my name is Jim Hart. Like I said, I'm the founder of Hawthorne Law. I am an attorney. I'm licensed to practice in 2 states in the United States, in North Carolina and Florida. I've started online businesses before. Obviously, I've done a decent job starting up this YouTube channel. I've got my own law firm, and I know a lot about the world of online business. I don't know that I'd say I've been successful at it yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been a long journey for me. There's been a lot of ups and downs in my life, at least during the past, I would say since probably 2010 when my first son was born. Let me just start this out by saying that I am the sole breadwinner of my family, and I consider myself to be an entrepreneur. In doing this video, I want to be talking to you as someone who is the entrepreneur in your family who's trying to start a business, and you're getting stuck on the legal aspects of it. Of course, this is Hawthorne Law. We talk about the legal aspects of starting and protecting your online business. That it makes sense that I would start with that, right? I've talked to so many people over the years who they have these great ideas for what they want to do with their business, but, big but, they're stuck on something. And usually that something is a mindset issue that is keeping them from moving to the next step. And so a lot of times they go to where they don't know the most information, and where they don't know the information is with the legal aspects. So just as a side note, my whole goal with this channel is to help you understand the legal aspects of starting your online business so that you can move forward with your online business and stop worrying about that and focus on what you do well, which is selling your product or service, or whatever it is that you are selling that's making change and improving the world and all sorts of things. So I came across this video today, and the video, it was great at the beginning until the guy started trying to give legal advice. And he did all this stuff by saying, I'm not a lawyer, don't listen to me, this is not legal advice, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's all well and good, so don't listen to him, because he gave some great advice at the beginning, and that was don't get hung up on the legal aspects of starting your business. Because when you're just getting started and you're not actually making any money from your business, it doesn't effing matter. It really doesn't, because nobody's going to sue you if you don't have any customers. And as long as you're not hurting anyone, or you're not out there, selling something that's like snake oil that doesn't really do anything, that's going to get you in hot water with the FTC or something, chances are it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I talked to somebody, we did a live Q&A last week, and this exact question came up, and it's like, I've got all these ideas for this business and I'm not sure what to do, and do I need to have an LLC for every single business? No, you don't need to have an LLC for every single business. You need to just start. You need to just start doing what it is that you're going to be doing is going to build your business. It's like, one of the guys that I followed for years, ever since he was like nothing, was Pat Flynn. And if you know Pat Flynn, and many of you have probably heard of Pat Flynn, he's like the nicest guy. I met him at Traffic and Conversion Summit several years ago. The most down-to-earth nice guy. He was just sitting in the bar before he was about to give a talk at the Internet Watch Party the day before the event. And he was just sitting there. Nobody was talking to him, and so I walked up to him. We talked for 5 or 10 minutes. The nicest guy, most unassuming, unbelievable guy. Anyway, that's an aside. My point being, when he started Smart Passive Income, he didn't do it because he was looking to make money. He did it by accident. He just started doing stuff, right? He just started, and actually he made a huge mistake, because his first product, he was actually infringing on somebody else's trademark. They had to change that all up. It was a big, huge, he's talked about this on his podcasts and his videos and things. It was a huge problem. He made a huge legal mistake. It didn't matter because he was just getting started. If he had known about that when he was starting, chances are he probably wouldn't have even made that product to begin with. Or, God knows what he would have done. And maybe we wouldn't know who Pat Flynn is today, and he wouldn't be providing all the value that he provides on a day-to-day basis. So my point is, it doesn't matter. Just start. Just get doing what you're doing. And 6 months or a year from now, and you're actually selling something of value, and you're actually making some money with your business, that's the time that you really need to worry about how you're going to go about with all the legal intricacies. Now, I'm not saying you should completely ignore it. I guess that seems like I'm kind of being flippant here. I'm not. You should have it in the back of your head. And like I said, that's the purpose of this channel, is to give you just enough so that you can get started and if you're one of those people that doesn't want to spend, thousands of dollars on a lawyer to begin with, that's fine. That's fine. You can start your LLC, and you can do that for a couple $100. Now, this guy gave some advice. He said, go start your LLC in Idaho. Don't do that. Start your LLC where you live. I've done a blog post about that. I'll include a link somewhere up here about why you need to start your LLC in the state where you live is going to be best. He also said that if you got a couple $100 and you want some advice, go take a friend to lunch. No, don't take a friend to lunch. Call a lawyer. Spend a couple $100 on a lawyer. I charge $97 for a half-hour phone consult. It'll probably be the best $97 you've ever spent. Link up here and in the description below. And you can schedule that on your own. I don't do that to make money, because honestly, I don't make a whole lot of money from those calls. I do that because, number one, I want to provide some value to people. And for people that really need the help and really want those questions answered, I'm happy to do those calls. And I do that because if I didn't do that, I literally get too many people calling me every day. So I can't take the calls. I have to charge something. I'm sorry. Hopefully the Bucks are winning in the tournament today. We'll see. By the time this airs, all bets are off. So anyway, that's it for today. I know this is a little bit of a different type of video than I normally do. If you're concerned about the legal structure of your online business and how you need to build that, my advice to you is, if you're just getting started, don't worry about it. Just get started. Just start doing what you're doing. If you want to open up a separate bank account, that's fine. Open up a separate bank account. Just get started. That's all that matters. That's it for today. Hope you have a great day, folks. My name is Jim Hart here from Hawthorne Law. Don't forget to hit the button down there and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Also, down below, if you want to get on my email list and get a free resource, I've got a link to my ultimate business building checklist that'll talk about all the things you need to do if you're starting your business, your online business, to protect yourself and get things going. Also, one of the big things that a lot of people don't do is they start their LLC, but they forget to have an operating agreement in place. I've got a link below to an operating agreement template that you can purchase, and then you can use that, and so that's another layer of protection for your online business. That's it for today. Have a good one, folks, and we'll see you next time. Take care.